everyone, I'm Catherine, owner of Lost Mountain Flower Farm located in Greenville, Tennessee. We are a small-scale flower farm growing on less than 1/8 of an acre. Our growing season starts mid to late March and ends around mid to late October depending on the weather. We sell subscriptions, we have weekly pop-ups depending on availability, and we also do events with a DIY bouquet bar. This is our first year officially as a business, although we have been growing flowers and vegetables for many years. The first week of June, and I am going to take you on a tour around the farm and show you what we are growing and where we are growing it. We'll start on this hill right here. So these are terrace beds. We have some landscape plants that we don't really cut, but I just like them because they make it look pretty. And then we have these raised beds back here and our greenhouse. Starting with the raised beds, we have some snapdragons. These are on their way out. Some status. Looks like this is ready to be harvested. It's the first of our status that's ready. This bed has more status and a volunteer sunflower. I didn't plant it, but I'm not upset about it. This one has more snapdragons, and it looks like a dahlia I missed when I dug them up this fall. And I also spot one over there. More status and basil. First row here, a Lady of Chalet David Austin rose. Smells amazing. Not for cutting though, because the vase life is not great. Here I just transplanted some zinnias, also some more status nigella, and I transplanted some sunflowers that were way overdue, so they're a bit leggy. Here's the nigella. Cute little plant. I'll harvest the plant. It makes a seed pod, which is really cool. This is Bandit. He wants me to throw his frisbee. Here is Olivia Rose Austin. It's another David Austin rose with a high petal count, and it is so beautiful. Smells amazing, but again, we don't use it for cutting because the vase life is not great. This hill here is also a mixture of just ornamental plants plus a few cutting plants. There's hydrangea paniculata, which we like to use, some peonies, tall phlox, sedum, irises. This second bed has more tall phlox, more status, some bachelor buttons. They peaked early spring and they're kind of on their way out. Here we have some yarrow. We do cut this one. Makes an awesome accent flower. It's so beautiful. That's Sadie Mae. She's a garden cat. Also in here we have some delphinium, bee balm, asters. This bed has some bachelor buttons, all different colors. I need to deadhead them, just haven't had time. Random snapdragons I threw in there. Also some bupleurum. This is a early spring filler, so that is probably the last of what we have growing. These are straw flower. They actually open when the sun comes out. It's early morning now. This is Queen Anne's lace. We use it as a filler, or accent flower I should say. Then you come down around to the next bed, or the other side of this bed, and we have Bells of Ireland. Really cool filler. Some nigella. Hey May. Really pretty flower. And of course the rest of the bachelor buttons. This final terrace bed has some anise hyssops. We actually use that as a filler. It is an herb that's used to make tea. If you rub your finger on the leaves and smell it, it smells like licorice. But there's also some sedum, bee balm, echinacea, coral bells, salvia, mountain mint. Just a few more plants for the pollinators. If we go back up the hill and around, you'll see on the other side of the driveway is the other north facing garden. This first bed was snapdragons, but we've cut most of them, so we need to flip that one soon. Second bed is all snapdragons that have not been harvested yet. Third bed, we have some Lizzie Anthus. and more snapdragons sprinkled in. Fourth bed, oh, it's never good when you see all this color. It means that you're really behind on cutting. So these should not all be here. They should be in the cooler, but time gets away from you. So these are all campanula, and they're like little cups. They're also known as Canterbury bells. The bees love them. They go inside the little cups and take a pollen bath. Oh, so cool. Okay, the next row is also Canterbury bells and more snapdragons that I just kind of plugged in. I did not have space for them, so I just threw them everywhere. And then the last bed is a mixture of larkspur. This is larkspur here. And then more snapdragons. It's kind of like a catch-all, bunch of random ones that should have been harvested, but I just have not gotten to it yet. Probably past their prime, so we'll just enjoy them and let the bees enjoy them. These right here are Sweet William, and I just don't have it in me to cut them because there's only 2 out of I don't know how many. I planted a lot. That is it on the north side of the house. So now we're going to go to the other side of the house and I'm going to show you the rest of our flowers. Starting out, we have these sunflowers, which have several that need to be picked. This second row, we have cosmos, which are budding up, marigolds, celosia, and basil. We use basil as a filler. This is lemon basil and it smells amazing. It smells like fruity pebbles. The celosia here is blooming on immature stems, so we just pinch those off so it can get a little bigger and stronger before it starts to flower. We have an audience. This is our chicken posse and our rooster, Thurston. The third row has zinnias, just a mixture of Benaries, Queenie, several different varieties. Fourth row, we have eucalyptus. I just transplanted this and it's got a little browning on it, maybe looking a little sad, but I think it'll perk up. And then down there we have dahlias, and this final row is kind of a catch-all, just what I had extra. Some Gumfrina, Crospedia, I think is how you say it, Celosia, Cosmos. That one is blooming before it's supposed to, but still beautiful. More basil, more marigolds, more zinnias. These are all of our warm weather crops and they are just getting started. We do use these black tarps between the rows to try to help reduce weeds, but we also grow a cover crop in this area and we tarp it to terminate it, so we're trying to minimize tilling. These arches here are just for my pumpkins. They're unrelated, but they grow up and make a cute little trellis. That concludes our tour for today. So if you want to talk more about flowers or you want to see more, I happily share. Just let me know.